You may find this somewhat controversial.
By 1990, no Australian child will be living in poverty.
Oh, that's a bold statement.
Would not make that mistake again.
No one left behind, no one held back. The way that I was raised was to have compassion for others who are less well off. That was part of my upbringing, and it's part of, I think, Australians' concept of a fair go. A government that I lead is committed to making sure no one's left behind and no one's held back.
Could you live on $40 a day?
No, I couldn't. And I know what it's like to grow up in a household that is struggling to get by from day to day. I know when I was growing up with my mum lived in the one council house and it became housing department. I grew up not too far from here with a mother, just two of us in the household on an invalid pension, and from time to time we really struggled. A single mum who raised me in public housing and relied on what was then called the invalid pension, now known as the disability pension. She did it tough. And today, the fact that there's been no real increase in Newstart for such a long period of time, it's reached a point whereby the government does need to act. We can build a future where no one is held back and no one is left behind. And I know what it's like to grow up in a household that is struggling to get by from day to day. I grew up not too far from here with a mother, just two of us in the household on an invalid pension, and from time to time we really struggled.
The Labor Party came up with...
It should be increased.
Okay.
That's the fact. There's not enough to live on. No one left behind. That is, the Labor Party will always look after the disadvantaged. No one held back. We're the party of opportunity.
That's easy for you to say.
One of the themes of my campaign is a better future for Australia. A better future where no one is left behind and no one held back.
I don't believe anyone in this House could imagine living on $40 a day. I don't think I could live on $40 a day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
The evidence says anyone who tries to live on $40 a day cannot actually survive without ending up in poverty. This is a cruel, nasty, mean, vicious, vindictive and downright unfair cut by the government.
But you've got an October budget, so it's late this year. You've got a payment that snaps back to $40 a day in December. You've got more than, 1.6, 1.7 million people surviving on that payment. And you didn't take the opportunity to address it in the budget. Do they not deserve notice?
Senator, you didn't listen to one word of my response.
Yeah, I did.
Previously.
I don't think it explains why the government chose to keep this group of people hanging.
The Commonwealth will be providing in the budget in 10 days' time $240 million of funding for this site and $65 million for the upgrade of UTAS Stadium in Launceston as well.
We get two stupid stadiums. Like, what are we going to do with them?
Good, that's a start. I guess.
See you next Tuesday then.
Yeah.
What's next Tuesday?
The budget.
But what we're seeing at the moment is too many people being left behind.
Well, I'm back to being incredibly unpopular.
Give me a break, man.